Hi everyone, once again welcome back to my channel Shat's World. If you didn't subscribe my channel, please subscribe, share and like for the more videos. So today we are going to discuss for who and all not entitled for gratuity or end of service as per the Qatar Labor Law. It's mentioned Article 61. It's one of the famous article in Qatar Labor Law. So in what cases individual employees are not entitled for the gratuity or end of service? Have a look on it. The first point, the false identity or certificate. So in terms of false identity, identification, like you submitted the fake passport details or educational certificate which is not yours or which is not the relevant document. If in any case, if employer came to know that your identifications are not correct in terms of personal identity or educational identifications, so employer have a right to terminate your services without paying you end of service or the gratuity. Okay, so we have to make sure that we all provide all the clear informations to the employer while we hiring. The second one, the causes a gross financial loss to the employer and fail to report within 24 hours. Like that, and this particular employee know that there is something, the financially damage happened to the company, and intentionally you are, hided the information to the employer about the incident and the financial loss. And later on, if the employee came to know about this loss, and company have a right to terminate you without, paying you the end of service and the gratuity period. The third one is the violating the more than once written instruction of the employee concern of the safety. So if someone is violated the whatever the written instruction of the safety, so it can be if any causes any damages happen to the any safety of the employee or any of the co-workers, so company have a right to terminate the person's services without paying end of service or gratuity. Okay, the fourth one is fail more than one to carry out its essential duties under the service contract. Is everyone have their all crucial role in their job? So might be that there's some very crucial role they have to play in the each and every day, or they are the responsible for the such duties. And if he failed to carry out all the essential duties under the service contract, even in these cases, the employer have a right to terminate his contract without paying any gratuity or end of service. Okay, and the fifth one is a disclose the secret. This is very kind of offense when you are working for some companies and you are giving the confidential information to the third party, or the competitive firms about the companies, or which may damage the company's revenues or income. In this case, if the employer came to know that you are disclosing the secrets, so company have a right to terminate with the without gratuity or end of service. And found during working hours in state of drunkenness or under the influence of drugs. Okay, so if someone if someone is using alcohol or any kind of drugs while in the working time, and if they're caught, so definitely company have a right to terminate all the services without any end of service. Okay, and assault the co-workers. So these are the one of the major issues will be considered while working in Qatar, that if you assault the co-workers, so it can be you will be in the trouble with not getting an end of service or gratuity by the employer. Okay, and the same thing, it will repeat the assault on his colleagues on his work. It will also be considered as a one of the out of 10 points. And the ninth one is absence from the work without legitimate cause for more than 7 consecutive days or 15 days once in a year. So make sure that if you're not coming to work, you have to report by your employer or department manager, which have show the evidence that you are absent for the work some reason. So if you're not present for the work for consecutively continuously 7 days, or in a total 15 days in 1 year, if you reach that bracket, so company have a right to terminate your services without paying an end of service and the gratuity. So make sure that all the absence you make, you have a proper record on that. You informed your colleagues or department head or HR you take when you take any absence on this yearly calendars or continuous days. Okay, and if the workers has been finally sentenced from the crime involved in immorality or dishonest, it can be inside the company or outside the company. If the workers are found the sentence by the law of Qatar, by the judiciary, whatever, and it can be company have a right to terminate his services without paying any gratuity or end of service. But we have to, as employee, we have to make it very important as employee as well. All the incident, whatever happened in all these 10 points should be properly documented. You cannot just take action according to the word. You cannot just ignore the things, and you don't pay the you don't pay just gratuity to the employee. So whatever the incident happened, so you have to be make properly documented and recorded, and both parties should aware. As you can give a warning letter whatsoever, it should be properly documented, because if anything goes on the gratuity not paying to the employee, so maybe employee can file a case against, or anyone can file against to the employer. So in that cases, as employer, you should have all the document should be ready, that is already been discussed and informed and properly documented. This is can be both parties can justify their side. Okay, so these are the best 10 points I explained in a very quick way. So in the same time, I like people to be subscribed my channels for the more videos, so I'll come up with a more discussion. And if you need any particular subjects to be discussed in the matters, always you can write a comment on my videos, and I will get back to all the videos as soon as possible. Okay, so please subscribe and share and like my channel. So it's kind of encourage for me to to do more videos for you guys. So until, stay safe and see you again. Bye bye.